I see. 2, 3.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On one sideline, Todd Monken, an offensive coordinator here in Tampa from 2016 through 18. His guys dropped their opener on the road last week, hoping for better fortunes here in week 2. On the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Buccaneers, Todd Bowles. His guys were winners in week 1, and you know they'd love to begin the year with back-to-back victories. On the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. Steering the ship, approaching a decade now in the NFL, the former #1 overall pick, Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives and attributes pop up right away. For Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in the starting role. Not surprised at all to see him flourish. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. To throw, Mayfield. Right side, this is a blue cut. They drop him after, looks like about a 3-yard pickup. And that is good for a Tampa Bay first down.
That's good for a first down.
Irving on the counter. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
On second down, Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, he'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. At the helm for him, 2nd year now, out of the University of Colorado, Shedeur Sanders.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Run, loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. The throw now is Sanders. Forced out to his right. Their first set of the game after they had 3 in their victory last week.
We get to hear defense coaches, Kate, talk about turnovers and sacks could come in bunches. This guy got after it a week ago. He's not slowing down today.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he's brought down. So even with the nice game there, partner, dug themselves quite a hole that they haven't gotten out of yet. It's 4th down. Pulled in at the 20. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. So as the Buccaneer offense heads back out, let's take a look at their coordinator, Zach Robinson. It's first year running the Bucs offense for the former NFL QB. He was with the rival Falcons the last 2 years, and before that, he was a trusted assistant of Sean McVay with the Rams. New set of downs for him from the 31. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop. Showing some patience in their ground game early here, Brock, continuing to feed their guy despite the lack of results so far.
I know this will sound kind of silly, but you've got to run the ball to run the ball. And what I mean by that, there's no way to get this run game going is unless you continue to keep
There we go, good defense.
warm it up. There's the importance of staying in phases.
Oh, rabbit this shit, man.
Coverage. And that really didn't help
Even though it
force the
doesn't say that
incompletion.
it's that. No, I know. Even though it don't say, I ain't fucking with it, man.
To the air on 3rd and long.
Jacob, what's up, Jacob? Jacob, what's up?
And down he goes. The defense got to him right around the 26.
Hey, Sean.
Carson Schlesinger. And that's going to bring
He's gonna
up
drive
15.
Pretty even match
It's
in
the
this
first time
first
I've
half.
been
You
looking
just
at
kind of
it.
wait. Right, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. A pitch here to Chubb. Brought to the ground finally after a gain of about 17 yards. And that's going to be 1st down Cleveland.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Headed out right. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
He's doing an ice bucket challenge. That's weird.
There's no more 2v2s on Madden. You know that, right?
Wow,
Jacob?
they must really
No.
test this guy's range.
There's no more
He's
such
out
thing
for
as
what would be a
2v2s.
very
You got
long
to do
field
alternate
goal.
teams, man.
This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
That's stupid.
Rejected by the crossbar. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
That fooled me. He had it online. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't
Google it
have
and
the
see what
leg
it
he
says,
needed.
man.
And the
You're
ball
done
goes
with
the
it.
wrong way
Okay.
as he's denied by the
Telling you.
crossbar.
That's caught. It's Kate Otten.
Hey, listen,
They get this down to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
it's not.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove
What the
they're
fuck,
playmakers too.
What?
And hand off to Irving. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. They go up 7-0 here early. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they they finally dragged him down at the 45. The Browns getting their offense out there. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal trying to miss the mark. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play fake, now Sanders to throw. Defenders closing in, and they're going to get home here, and they drop him at the 40. Diaby. And he's now at 20 sacks in his career. Here's a counter give to Chubb. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
God damn this game, JoJo.
Sanders going to look to throw.
There you go, Chubb.
Complete to Chubb.
We're going for it.
Be able to get them the first. They stopped him just shy of what they needed. An interesting call now coming up on 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They're going to run.
Nick Chubb, they ain't going nowhere.
They're fumbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
God damn, Nick Chubb's horrible. I didn't need to make him my starter. Should have been Junkins, then Chubb.
Conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off.
Get him down.
And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Oh, he was happy to take a back seat in favor of getting the win last week, Brock. But we all know receivers, right? I think he'd like a few more catches in this one.
Yeah, books have been written about certain receivers.
Expires.
They want their touches, and when you produce, you're going to get more touches.
See you later, Mox.
After he picks up about 19 yards, and that is good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Orphan showed up at the doorstep. Thank you.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Spot down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost
False start. Offense number 69. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15. Here's Mayfield. Catch made left side by Abuka.
Get down.
On that one. 2nd down is going to end up in a loss of yards.
And that is 3 more yards.
Looking at 3rd down here after that last completion went backwards. Before the snap, some early
approximate.
Let's see which side gets
Defense. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. A little bit of help with the penalty, but still quite a daunting 3rd down for him here. Here's Baker to throw. Chased out to him.
Got him!
They plant him back at the 37. That's Mason Graham. And that brings up 4th now and 21. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers.
Chase McLaughlin to give a Tampa Bay a 2-score lead. Snap back up, and it is no good, JoJo! Wide right!
It stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Back out now comes the Browns offense. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it. And he's going to be the 34-yard line.
Got no time, man. They got no time to throw that football.
Begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
After the snap, Sanders. Looks like a pick, but he just can't hang on. So it's an incomplete pass on.
Lord have mercy.
Compared to the alternative. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Come back. Makes the catch. No, he cannot. Incomplete. And the Browns will punt again.
The defender times it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's 4th down. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock. So some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mayfield set to pass. Buka there to bring it in. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly.
It's a gain of 4.
3rd and just 2 to go.
3rd and 2.
Slot man motioned over. 3rd and short, Mayfield. And a repeat target does not mean a repeat catch. The defense keeping an eye on him after that last play. And the hit breaks it up. It's 4th down. Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. Takes this in at the 25.
Oh! Yeah, that's 35-30! 45-20!
And he rips this all the way to the red zone. Excellent return.
Good return. And the Browns finally get their first touchdown of the year.
1st and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Sanders. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete.
God darn.
3rd down coming up. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. A little of a screen pass for Judkins. And they're going to take him down just short of that marker. In that range, might we see them go for this 4th down?
I'm going for it.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They'll go, Judkins. This is going to be close, but
oh, wow, they didn't give it to Cleveland. Oh, we made the previous play is under review. Wait a minute. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Cleveland is challenging the run of the field play being short of the 1st down.
And that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. But fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
After review, the ruling of the field stands as called. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
But not a good read, Brock, on that challenge as the call's upheld. We give to Irving to start this drive. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
At the 4-yard line.
Here's Baker. Abuka there with the grab. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Now here's Mayfield.
Sack!
Pressure, and they bring him down at his own 5-yard line. That's Mason Graham. And that play forces 4th and 10. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. Takes this in the area of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Sanders to throw on 2nd. Working downfield, and Fannin has it. And he has him almost 30 yards on a big play. First down coming up.
A 28-yard gain. And the Browns first down.
Play action, Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick.
There we go.
And not in just yet. They stop him at the 2. That's going to bring up 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Judkins. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Well, you taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is...
And he gets in. Touchdown!
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And that ties things at 7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Baker now. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And out of bounds before he can extend for that marker, Brock. But still a gain of 9. Nicely done on 1st down. 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd
to throw, Mayfield. That will
Yes.
be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to be brought down back at the 34-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. Riley Dixon on the punt. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Fields this at the 19. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Sanders back to throw. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
Oh, come on.
The hit jars it loose. Fortunate, Brock, that it did too, because it would have been a big strike otherwise. Instead, just 2nd down. To throw now is Sanders. He's brought down. They got him at the 25.
I get sacked.
Again. And that is now 2 for him, and we're not even at halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here's Sanders now. That's one right as he throws, and it falls to the ground. All right, well, QB1, I got a question for you. Are you always expecting the rush to be dialed up like that? Dialed up a notch when it's 3rd down?
Is water wet? Is the Pope Catholic? Does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Yes, yes, and yes.
Okay. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. 1st and 10 from the 43. Throwing, Baker. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Mayfield will look to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side.
Get out of here.
Pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Dude, that type of play is so doggone impressive. Not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Oh, I meant to tackle. No way, bro.
He's going to score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton, 26 yards.
Quarterback and receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
That one right down the middle. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Timeout comes in here. Still just a couple of seconds left in this half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Throwing here just before halftime. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Why am I screaming?